Welcome to Vampire Survivors. I kind of just wanted to play this because I was playing it, and I don't know. I thought it'd be a kind of nice little video to just play and then talk in the background too. So there's a few things I want to talk about, but let's actually start playing the game first. So this is what I've got for my build at the moment. I don't actually have enough money to get anything else, so. At the moment, I've mostly been using this character, because of the projectiles, but I kind of want to get, Poe, because he has, this power-up called Garlic that creates a damage circle, like an AoE effect around around the player, and it's just constant. So if I can get that at some point, that would be pretty cool. The only issue is he has a decreased max amount of health, so we'll see what happens. But I wanted to just play this for a bit because I haven't played it for a while for some reason. But yeah, it looks boring at the moment, but honestly, the further you get into this game, the more fun it gets. Seriously, I think it's such a fun game, to be honest. Let's get that. So, basically with Vampire Survivor, it's an auto-shoot game, essentially. You're in an arena, I don't know if it's like infinite or if there's boundaries. But the main aim, essentially, is to just walk around and kill things. And I get some sand to water, just so I can try and splash these guys. But yeah, essentially the point of this game is just walk around, survive as long as you can. There is a timer at the top, and that's literally so you can keep an eye on where you are in the stage, because the further time goes on, as you can see, the more enemies come on screen, the more powerful the enemies are as well. Basically, when you kill an enemy, most of the time they drop XP, and that's pretty much what you want. You just kill the enemies, grab their XP, level up, which you can see on the blue bar across the top. So when that reaches the far right side, you level up, and then you basically just get to choose an upgrade, whether it's like a weapon or defense, health, attack, cooldown, speed, just anything like that really. So like this. So I can have the Rune Tracer, so that will increase the Rune Tracer's damage and speed. Or I could get the Lightning Ring, which will cause a random lightning strike to come down and kill enemies. But the issue with that is it's kind of like balancing, really. So with this one, it might kind of take a while, and it might hit a strong enemy or it might hit a weak enemy. It really just depends. So I think for now, I'll get this. I want to try and increase my DPS as much as I can, just so I can do as much damage as quickly as I can. So yeah, every now and again you find a chest, you just pick it up. It can have 1, 3, or 5 items in, I'm pretty sure. So it has, yeah, 1, 3, or 5 items in, and basically whenever you run into the chest, it has a random sort of drop for whatever it is you get. So it can be good. You can get stuff that you weren't really interested in, but it's worth just running into them anyway, because it's better to pick them up and grab them instead of just like leaving them there, really. So we're only like 3 minutes into the game so far, 2.5 minutes, and you can see that it's starting to kind of build up, and we're getting more enemies coming in, and it's getting a bit more hectic. I'll increase my augment so things like have a wider range, so my projectiles have a wider range. My garlic especially has a wider range as well. The chicken on the floor, this is just health. I don't need it at the moment, there's no point. So yeah, it really becomes just like a balancing game of risk and reward. To just try and kill as many enemies as you possibly can, as quickly as you can, before like the stronger enemies coming and start doing more damage. And yeah, it's kind of just like a race, but it's also like a balanced sort of thing. So if you're into that sort of thing, it's a lot of fun to see how far you can get. And then when you die, it's kind of like a roguelike. You give yourself more boosts and stats, go back and then start the next run, and then so on. So it's a lot of fun. If you haven't really played this before, again, I really would recommend it. It's so much kind of fun to just zone out and play and just like watch the havoc go on screen. I don't remember how much I've played of this game, but I think I've played quite a bit, like only like a few hours. I gave it a try on my phone first, so you don't actually have to buy this on PC or console. Also, literally, I'm pretty sure it literally just came out on Switch, so you have like every like port that you could want for this, essentially. Even on PC, it's not a very taxing game, so I'm sure you can have a fairly weak system and then be able to run it perfectly fine. But yeah, on mobile you can get this free. It's just like an issue of having to deal with like ads every now and again. Decrease the cooldown. So yeah, that's the only real downside to playing on mobile, is that you have to deal with the ads every now and again. But if you want to try this game, then absolutely give it a try. The controls might not be great. It might take a bit of time to get used to the controls and how the touch screen works and how to like move your character properly. But apart from that, when you get used to it, it's perfectly fine. Absolutely doable. I'm just going to increase my garlic. Try and do as much like splash damage with garlic as I can. Stop. Ooh, the plants. So yeah, I guess we're in like this sort of part of the stage where you get surrounded automatically by this big circle of plants. You can kill them, they've just got a lot of health, so it's kind of just a waiting game of waiting for your damage output to do enough to be able to kill them. But eventually they do disappear. Yeah, there you go. They're not like permanent. The mantis thing, I'm pretty sure always drops the chests, so if you see him, then just try and kill him as quick as you can on this. Yep. I wanna... There we go. So yeah, it's dropped the chest I wanna try and grab. There we go. Right. So yeah, the plants always come in at 5 minutes. So it's just a sort of game of trying to force them out of the way so you can escape again. What was this? I didn't even see what this was. Oh, it's a lightning ring. Okay. Ooh. So yeah, you got a few different types of XP. You got blue, green, and red. So obviously the different colours do a different amount of XP. The basic enemies just drop blue. Then you got green for the more tougher enemies. And then you got red for the strongest enemies. As far as I know, there aren't any other colours. There's just the 3. So yeah, you just grab what you can, really. It's kind of difficult to sort of explain how to take on a stage properly, because I don't know, I mostly just like walk around in circles and then kill enemies, go back for XP, and then just rinse and repeat until they're dead. And I'm strong enough to like fight the other enemies. I think I need to try and get some XP so I can level up again. Yeah, I don't know, if this looks interesting, it's starting to get a bit more hectic on screen. But if this looks interesting, then yeah, like, you've got so many platforms to try this game out on. Absolutely, I recommend just trying it on at least a platform. Because I think that if you find this interesting... Oh, I'm getting surrounded. If you think this is interesting, I think the chances are is that you'll like this game. It's kind of just a game to not take seriously, which is nice. I think you kind of need more games like that to just mess around with and not take too seriously. Hey, right, so we can level up a bit more, hopefully. There we go. I want to get away from these big boys, they're a bit strong. I think at some point, I don't remember when it is, I think it's like 10 minutes, there's like werewolves or something that starts coming in. Like, they're really strong enemies. If your build isn't like good enough, then you can kind of just yeah, really struggle. So hopefully with the build I have at the moment, it should be okay. I might need to get some more chicken at some point soon though. Yeah, you can see I'm getting like surrounded at the moment, so I need to keep moving and make sure I don't get stuck behind these dumb things. So, the way that I found about this game is through Germa. I remember he played it not too long ago, and it looks really interesting. I couldn't figure out what he was, like what the game was about, or how to like really progress until I played it myself. And it was only really when I kind of played it myself that I understood what the point of it was and kind of how fun it is to just, yeah, sit and play. And just like, sort of like, yeah, like zone out. I just walked straight into that bat. I lost so much health because of that. Try and get these torches, there we go. Get some health. Oh, thank God. Try and kill some things. I need to try and find some more lights, like the torches, so I can get them to drop more food. So basically the goal with each level, I did mention that you have to like survive for as long as you can, but it's also kind of like a... I literally just had that health and now it's gone again. But there was also like a semi-goal. You have to collect as much like gold as you can to progress. I'm getting surrounded. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna die. This is the end. Unless I can like escape through one of these gaps. There we go. So yeah, through the stages, you'll find like bags of money or coins. You can even get them from like the torches or the enemies drop them. And in like the top right, you can see my gold count. So that's what you need. Oh, that's a big mantis. That's what you need to increase the like the stats you have between each levels. So the more coins you have, the more upgrades you can sort of put money into, and like there's a lot of enemies. So yeah, the more coins you have, the more you can put it into like stats and boosts, and then you can also use gold to like buy new characters as well. So there is a sort of like progression goals sort of thing to replaying the same stage. Ooh. Bombards the circling zone. I'll just increase my range. Keep them back. Ah. I want a big chest. I want more fancy things. I got a thing. Right. I need to try and get out of this and find a torch. So I can try and get some health back. There we go. Oh my god. I swear that, like, food is dropping pretty frequently in this run. Usually I run around and try and find... There's werewolves. I try and find food for like ages before I can actually find something. It's more sand to water. That one? Oh. Just... Hey! 3! Hey. So yeah, there's one where you get like, yeah, 5 items come out at the same time, but it's a lot rarer, I think, to happen. I kind of want to just keep upgrading the stuff I have to get even better. I don't want to have like, I don't know, 12 things. I'm okay with just having like a few. Oh god. Oh, I need health. Get out of the way! So now I actually need health. I'm actively looking for a, oh, ghosts! I'm actually looking for a torch. I'm not gonna get anything. Give. Oh my god. Oh. I'm getting more surrounded by these werewolves. Oh, get out of the way. Ah. Oh my god. 13 minutes. I don't remember what my highest score is. I got some achievements though. Spellbinder. So yeah, there are achievements and stuff in this if you care about that. Then we can look at like unlockables that you get throughout the game. So yeah, like things like that. So it is worth like playing and replaying the game every now and again to see how far you can get and if you can do any better. Ooh. So this guy starts with sand to water and this guy starts with garlic. So I don't know. So they have sand to water, they have regen and extra health. Right. Let's see how we can do in this run. Oh wow. Big splash. Oh my god, that is massive. Oh my god, that's huge. I think they only said it was temporary though, so we'll see how long it lasts. So I want to talk about like one of the main reasons I wanted to make this video. Because I just wanted to kind of sit down and talk about some stuff for a bit. Because I don't know, I don't really. I wanted to talk about just like this specific thing. It's nothing like really bad, but I wanted to talk about it anyway. So, recently, over the last couple of weeks, I uploaded a video about the Anbinika G35XX, which I thought did really well somehow. Like, God knows how that happened. I put a lot of effort into making sure, like, I don't know, that it was gonna, like, do well in SEO, but, yeah, I don't know, I think people just got notified quite a lot about that video for some reason, but I really did appreciate, like, people watching it and giving feedback. It was amazing to be able to, like, see the video do that well, because I put quite a bit of time into it, and it was really humbling to see sort of like, I don't know, just a good response to it. It was encouraging, to be honest. Like after the time away I've had with like making videos, and then that being like the first one that I really put effort into. It was just encouraging, to be honest, and it was really nice to see. So yeah, I don't really want to talk like too much about that video, but basically the RG35XX, if you don't know what it is just like an emulation console. And it can play games from like the Atari 2600 all the way up to PlayStation 1, so it does cover a lot of consoles if you were interested. There are a lot, like some better emulation consoles, like Ambenic do some different ones. I don't remember the names of any of them because all of the names are kind of dumb. But if you are interested, then there are some that go up to like Dreamcast and things and PS2. Emulation does like vary depending on like system and the software and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. If you're interested in like emulation consoles, then they're kind of interesting to kind of check out if you're really interested in that. I think I want to go mainly in this run for like splash damage. So like garlic and then like sand to water. Let's see how it does. I just try and max out that stuff as much as I can. So with that video, I wanted to talk about it, but I didn't want to just like make a video where I sit down and just like, you know, just like make a video like I am now, where I sit down and talk about it and then like that's the video. I wanted to put like more effort into it and actually talk about the system and my experience and script it out, and oh, I get 4 items. Yeah, like script it out, put my thoughts down on paper and actually like read it, put some effort into the editing and stuff like that. I have done like those sorts of videos before, but I feel like I really put the extra sort of emphasis into that, with like getting the script writing a bit better and my delivery and sort of like performance and editing in that video. I feel like I did really well compared to how I've sort of done it in the past. So I don't know, so again, I have done like scripted videos before, but every time that I've made them, they've either been rushed or feel more like proof of concepts of like, this is how I want to make it, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to script it, like those sorts of things. And that's the first one where I've really felt like I did as much as I could with the video. I feel like there were a couple things that I could have done better. Like I didn't really talk about RetroArch at all for the Ambenic, which I was a bit disappointed with. I don't know how I completely forgot about RetroArch. So obviously I'm really happy with how the video came out, but if I could make it again, or if I could just like input an extra part of the video, then I'd talk about RetroArch and like that sort of thing, and the impact on the system, and because fundamentally that system wouldn't function without, you know, RetroArch, because it is the emulator essentially. Let's wait for this to finish. Let's see what we get. Big garlic. I wonder how big this is gonna get. I think this is dumb. I'm going into like 2 very specific things. But that's splash damage from the sand to water though. Like, oh my god. It's getting big. Big splash. So yeah, I don't really remember what I was talking about now, because I was kind of just like talking about stuff. But it's just like seeing how that video came together and how it was kind of viewed and how people watched it. It just, yeah, it was like really encouraging to see that sort of response, and it's made me want to. It's given me the motivation to want to make another video like that again, like really soon. So obviously I have done like videos, like if you kind of take away like the fluff, then most of the videos that I have put out recently have been like a lot higher edited, and they've had like more production put into them and stuff. But if you take like the sort of fluff away, then yeah, they are mostly kind of like that. So it's kind of like how I want to make things moving forward, with like the Ambinic sort of stuff. But anyway, the video that I do want to make, I'm really motivated for this, and I have a lot of sort of, not passion, but like I guess enthusiasm to make this. So I want to see what's gonna happen with it and where it goes. So I'm working on the script at the moment. I'm waiting on receiving like a game for this specific video. Why did I get that? So so when it arrives and I can start working on the video again, it's either that or I just download an ISO or something. But basically that's going to be like my next sort of project to work on. And yeah, I don't know, I'm really sort of enthusiastic about it. I feel like maybe the tone is going to be a bit different compared to like other videos I've made previously. This is getting big damage. Oh my god. Oh. So yeah, when I mean like tonally, it feels like it's going to be different. I mean like in terms of the script. I want to I'm trying to like keep the humor sort of side in. But yeah, the more I flesh the video out, the more like the ideas are gonna sort of come into place. So yeah, I am really excited to see where it's gonna go and what's gonna happen. So I don't know. See what happens. The only thing that I will say is that action button has been a very big source of inspiration for this video. Mostly from his Boku no Nasu Yasumi video. And that's the game that I'm waiting on at the moment for this specific video. So the video isn't only going to be about like Boku no Nasu Yasumi, it's also going to be talking about like other things as well, so it's not just going to be about that. But yeah, action button really did have like a huge sort of source of inspiration for me to work on this. So yeah, the video is going to be a bit more like verbose than other videos I've made, and there's a lot more like passion in like the wording and how the video is going to be like structured. So I really want to see how it's going to go and how it's going to come out, and then yeah, so I don't want to say any more than that. I just wanted to say like I really want to work on this video, and I really want to put this sort of like thing out and see how it goes. Yeah, it's just like a thing of seeing where it goes, what happens, yeah, just that sort of thing, really. So again, I'm really enthusiastic about it. I really want to see where it goes. I want to push myself as a video editor, as a content creator. Creatively, I want to really push myself and see what I can do. So, in my eyes, this is going to be, not like my magnum opus, but it's going to be something that I want to be very proud of. Give! Ting. Big garlic. Oh my god, I need to get out. I'm pretty sure I saw chicken somewhere. I don't remember where it was though. There's also another chest underneath it. So yeah. I want this video to be something I can like put my name on, and I can be very proud of saying that it belongs to me and it's my video. I'm trying to not let Action Buttons video influence me too much, because then it defeats the purpose of actually making the video. So yeah, I guess we'll kind of see how it goes, but yeah, I don't know. It's just really sort of strange. So it's a sort of strange feeling to have at the moment, but I really want to work on this and get it out and see how it goes. Yeah, I'm super passionate about it, but we'll just see how it goes, what happens. But yeah. Anyway, it's enough talking about guff and stuff. What's this? Gains one additional charge. I don't remember what it is. Oh, it's the shield. Oh, big protection. I also smell bad, and I have a shield. Oh, they hate me. Skeletons hate this. Click now to find out why. Get out of there. Oh, I actually have to choose something new. Just choose that then. Fire! Give me chicken. Yeah, I don't know. This game is just like really satisfying to play. This is like the craziest I think I've gone with like garlic and sand to water. This is crazy. Like they touch me and they melt. It's incredible. Go away. Well, they're like getting closer every now and again. I also forgot I have regen. I got like 0.5 regen or something a second. Oh, the ghosts again. Oh, the spookums. The only issue is that the werewolves are still sort of a problem. They're still fairly strong, so I need to circle around for that XP. There's too many like werewolves. Come on, move. But yeah, this is really a game where you just like sit down, see what works, see what doesn't work. Try something new. Die, start again. Do like all sorts of silly stuff. It's just a game about messing around, to be honest. That's all this really is. There we go. Oh, there's the XP. Yes! Right, I want to increase my defense a little bit. I can't believe how high I've gone with, like, this stuff. Get out of the way! Move! Oh, there's so much XP over here. Give! There we go. Oh, no. These bats, I'm still not doing enough damage to kill them. The Santa water is doing a lot though. Like, that's really helping. I need to get back up there somehow. I also need to find a torch. Actually, no, I'm okay at the moment. Oh, no, never mind. As long as I can keep holding out, actually, it's like... big spooks. Oh my god. No, I'm gonna die. This is the end. Chicken? Oh, why didn't you give me chicken? Ah. It's like the average place I sort of get to at this point. Like 15 minutes and then that's it. I sort of die. What power-ups can I get? Is there anything interesting? More experience. Revives once. With 50% health. That would be interesting somehow. Speed. Fires one more projectile for all weapons. 5,051. Oh my god. I need to get some like more better stuff really. Uses weapons 2.5 faster. Ooh, that would be good actually. Increases enemy speed, health, quantity and frequency by 10% per rank. Oh my god. But yeah, definitely that's gonna help. Raise inflicted damage by 5% per rank. But yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to make this little video about, yeah, Vampire Survivor. So if you want to try it, then it is on like Android, so just play it on there. It's perfect, it's free, it doesn't cost a single thing, and it's a lot of fun. So yeah, maybe if you do try it, then you might get addicted too. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you again very soon. Hopefully this whole video making malarkey goes really well. I have been thinking about like the old videos I've made that are scripted and how bad they were and how much better I want to make them, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, latest taters.